T.D. Jakes for his church. He not for the community. We don't see him nowhere doing nothing. His church or nothing. Now, they got a prison reentry, but that's for the grant funding for his business.
Do you think he's a net positive to Dallas?
No.
To the black community?
No.
T.D. Jakes?
No. What do we do other than preach a good message? To make our mothers feel good. Only come back home and still drink wine and feel better. Playing a pussy with a rose to feel even more better. So all he is a feel-good preacher. No, man. The Bible says what you do for the least of those. I don't see no preacher, no church really doing for the least of those other than the poor church that's amongst the least of those. You cannot get your big, beautiful church, build it out on the hill away from the people and think you can still reach the people. They can't walk to that church. And matter of fact, this church is so extravagant, it's ATM machines all over this motherfucker. And when it's time to pay tithes, poor people are excluded out of the black church.
What do you mean?
They're excluded. The preacher make you feel like you ain't got a soda seed. Who got a soda seed? They make you feel like if you ain't got no money to give. God don't need my money. He need my confessions. T.D. Jakes for his church. He not for the community. We don't see him nowhere doing nothing. His church or nothing. Now, they got a prison reentry, but that's for the grant funding for his business.
Do you think he's a net positive to Dallas?
No.
To the black community?
One thing
no.
I respect
Jakes.
about
what do we do?
he talk about
other than
some
preach a
real
good
shit,
message
though.
to make our mothers feel good. Only come back home and still drink wine and feel better. Playing a pussy with a rose to feel even more better. So all he is a feel-good preacher. No.
Oh shit, I gotta turn my speaker on real quick. He said he's a go home and play with his pussy. That's crazy.
There's ATM machines all over this motherfucker. And when it's time to got no money to give. God don't need my money. He need my confession.
Vincent, what's up, bro? How you?
His church.
Welcome back, gang.
We don't see him nowhere doing nothing. His church or nothing. Now, they got a prison reentry, but that's for the grant funding for his business.
Do you think he's a net positive to Dallas?
No.
To the black community?
No.
T.D. Jakes?
No. What do we do other than preach a good message? To make our mothers feel good. Only come back home and still drink wine and feel better. Playing a pussy with a rose to feel even more better.
I'm in the process right now.
Preacher. No, man. The Bible says what you do for the least of those. I don't see no preacher, no church really doing for the least of those other than the poor churches that's amongst the least of those. You cannot take your big, beautiful church, build it out
I gotta go to the gym and shit, man, for me to quit.
Think you can still reach the people? They can't walk to that church. And matter of fact, this church is so extravagant, it's ATM machines all over this motherfucker.
I used to work out and shit
and when it's time to pay tithes, poor people
and when I work out, I
can't
can't I smell cigarette, like, I can't stand the smell of it.
Who got a soda seed? They make you feel like if you ain't got no money to give. God don't need my money.
And he make sure, what's up, what's going on?
T.D.
But that's
Jakes
good,
his church.
though,
He not for the community.
That's good.
We don't see him nowhere doing nothing. His church or nothing. Now, they got a prison
2016
reentry,
to
but
now,
that's
that's
for the
what's
grant
up.
funding for his business.
Do you think he's a
Jasper, what's up? What's up,
No.
Jasper?
To the black community?
We got
No.
June in the house.
What do we do other than preach a good message? To make our mothers feel good. Only come back home and still drink wine and feel better.
Yeah, this nigga said the what you call him? The pastor, that nigga.
Beautiful thing about mistakes is it's okay for people to see you make a mistake. Just don't never let a motherfucker see you quit.
Yeah.
You gonna watch me make mistakes, but you
I ain't
ain't gonna
gonna
never
lie.
watch me quit.
I'm doing way better because I don't even smoke like that cigarette.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop the...
Hey, you know what's crazy? I had stopped, whenever I want to. You feel me? But I don't know why now I want to stop. I'm going through a whole process. Bigger. What up? What's the vibe? What we talking about tonight?
This is the kind of check you should... You get to a certain age where you can't blame your parents anymore.
Tonight we talking about we finally The topic for tonight is finding motivation. Be to how do you how do you motivate yourself? That's the topic for the day, for the night.
Everybody has a turn back moment.
Yo, Matthew, what's up? What's up, Tom? Yo, love you too, gang. No cap. You feel me? Facts, Brody. Facts. You feel me? I vibe with on love. I appreciate that. I'm off. Damn, I wish I could click. I gotta put his. You feel me? Shit, I appreciate the love, bro. Matthew, I appreciate the love, Tommy. No cap. You feel me? Because the love is for free. People be making it feel like it costs. You feel me? So I appreciate that. Cause one day you're gonna say to the right person at the right time that I need that shit, bro. And I need that shit too. Not that I don't need it, nothing, gang. Shit. For real. Cause people don't vibe with on love. You feel me? But he could have came out here with some negative, but he decided to pick love. Cause that's a big deal for me. You see, I would hit with Matthew. I won't even worry about nothing. Facts. Cause I know he vibe with on love. Damn, bro. Cause I ain't even supposed to be smoking right now. Smoking cigarette. I ain't supposed to do none of that right now. Said French ain't helping. So you doing great. You don't need me. I ain't gotta do it for you, gang, cause you doing good right now. You feel me? You doing good, bro. You don't want, you don't want to see. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna hit it in front of you, gang. Well, shit. But that's what's up, though, man. Would you stop? You stop smoking? Pete, nah. That's not what the P stand for, my boy. Yo, why this nigga say P Diddy? I knew somebody was gonna say that shit. That ain't what the P stand for, man. I don't got no D on my name, my boy. Frederick. Frederick. I ain't gonna lie, this dude called me P Diddy. That was the P Diddy for me. If everybody go live on, I'm about to go live on me, yeah. Yo, y'all motherfuckers on YouTube, y'all be disrespectful. Child, y'all be disrespectful as hell. Call him off. Yo, this motherfucker just called me cause he see the P, you know, talk about P. Diddy. That shit kind of hurt my feeling a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, bro, P could have stand for a whole lot of things. I'm gonna, I'm gonna catch him again on my live. I'm
Hello,
gonna
how
catch
can
him
I help
out.
you today?
I'm gonna catch him outside. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch him outside. When I catch him outside, it's on sight. Frederick, when I catch you outside, cause he said, cause talk about, oh, I ain't gonna Mario. Talk about I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna catch you outside, gang. Got me fucked up. Shit. I need that 30-second phase. You heard me? Not 40 seconds, 30 seconds. We heard about you. Don't tell the word what you heard about. Don't do it. Don't tell the word. Shit, I'm a warrior, not a coward. You damn skippy. I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna whoop his ass when I catch him. Frederick, I'm gonna whoop your ass, man. Cause he out here testing. Cause this dude talk about I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna catch you outside, gang. That's me. I, Tupac. Should I say what's the gangster nigga name? Don't you know being coward does not mean choose not to fight does not mean you pussy. Once you know who you are, something fight you don't want to fight it. It's pointless. It's not even worth it. Nah, for real. And what I just said too, that shit would make you live longer. Long way. Cause shit, not every fight needs to be fight. For real. Some fight is pointless. Shit. Listen, you talk about a coward. You could keep picking on a coward and what you turn that motherfucking coward to. You feel me? That thing he been trying to hide, keep it like not trying to show you, and you wake that motherfucker up that's inside of him, that night tail. Yeah, okay. People that they say coward, I'd be like, they just not. You know what I mean? Bro, you don't have to fight for real, bro. For real, it's just our mindset as a human being is ridiculous. You do not have to fight. Bro, it's only us and the planet. Yeah, we got other whatever, but these things are secret. They hiding somewhere. They ain't out with us. You feel me? So basically, for real, we are by ourselves. All them aliens, they from the planet, but they hiding. We can't. So basically, us as human beings, we by ourselves. You feel me? Why the hell we fighting ourselves? You feel me? Like that ass, which is weird. Just like you see, I'm a black man, bro, and it took me like now that I'm seeing shit like that, bro. You feel me now? Not before now and shit. It's like when let's say I would push another black man, they feel like they gotta put their guard up, like you know what I mean? And before I used to like feed them the same type of energy right back at them. But now I know better. I'm like, what's up, bro? You feel me? And that whole shit just changed. You know what I mean? Like, not to everybody though. Some people just gotta let them be and just don't gotta say nothing. But it's like, man, shit. I ain't even get a glance. I got a little tiny bit. I'm trying to understand it. I'm still trying. shit. Cause took years. Most Def. I fuck with Most Def, but that's my dog. But damn, you calling me old as hell, gang. Yo, cause since I know Most Def, he been looking. He look old. That's crazy. You didn't even say, yo, you look like a young version of Most Def. You said you look like Most Def. Like, damn. You see, earlier when I was live, I got caught. When I'm big, bro, it's damn. Nah, the young one. Yeah, I'll take that kid. Yeah, yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah. Well, appreciate Ramadan. Oh shit, assalamu alaikum. Ramadan, Madin, Dong. What? I'm good, bro. How you doing, man? How's your night going? I mean morning. But yeah, King. Like most like I'm mad at everybody because of how they treat Most Def for real too. Like, cause they don't really give him the pop that he need, that he deserve for real. Not he need, he deserve. Like for real, yo. Like I'm being for real. Even back then, they still wasn't trying to talk about him like that. And I understand why, because of what he was saying, what he was rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't rapping about everything everybody else was rapping about, which is hoes and money. Because people think rapping about hoes and money is something new. No, they've been doing that shit since rap start. Rapping, people start rapping and shit. That ain't nothing new. Yo, I love that movie he made with the dude that played Love and Basketball. Is it? That's how it called something like that. Facts, yo, cause he be talking about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You feel me? Like facts. And you know what's one thing that's crazy too? And I find out that Busta Rhyme is one of them dude. You know about like the 1%er. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom and mathematics. But this nigga never rap about that shit. I mean, wisdom and understanding. This nigga never rap about that, like, cause those are knowledge that need to pass on. You feel me? But all that shit is like a top secret. Like, nigga, share this shit. The fuck? Yep. Oh yeah, he made. Listen, he got some shit where I understand why he low key. You feel me? Like he got a lot of his songs. Yo, you be like, yeah, bro, you need to be super low key. Like you don't need to be in social media, none of that. Yeah. But especially right now, we do not want this man to make songs. Cause he'll have a lot of enemy. I ain't worrying about that. The reason is why, cause Trump and put me in love Trump, yo, because of that shit. Cause fact, cause put me can't say serious about Trump. Like he found Trump funny as a motherfucker. Like no cap. Like pay attention every time they meet, yo. How fucking Putman keeps smiling this shit. And Putman is a gangster. He don't really do that. You feel me? So that's why I'm kind of easy. It's like okay, you feel me? Cause name a president that was chilling with fucking Putman like that. I'll wait. Obama, shit. I'll wait. Who? What you call it? I wait. You know what I mean? So, which is a good thing. Where I feel like it's good because where they could disagree, where it won't really be no war. You feel me? Unless it's really like on some. And I feel like people don't give Donald Trump the credit that he deserves because I respected him before he even became president because everybody used to talk about him. It's about from black to white. You hear me? Like, and when I'm talking about black and white, I'm talking about like people in high power, not people like me. You know what I mean? I got the most high power though, cause you know the guy within me. But we talking about the earth, earthling. Yo, I can't really pick, bro. Cause when I thought one is mine, and then I think about another one, I'm like, damn, this one too. Shit, but I got like a little cat, like a little couple numbers. Like I give you like five, maybe two, three of them. Like Naruto gotta come first. You know what I mean? Dragon Ball Z. The only reason Naruto gotta come first for me, I like that whole. Uh, I was into fighting and stuff like that when I was young. Not like regular fight, like kickboxing and all that extra. You know what I mean? So a nigga was a ninja. But so I picked Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Full Metal. That's my shit. That's a whole lot, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, when I tell you it's a whole lot. What about you? I don't know nothing about what happened to it. I ain't know. Do you love life? Damn, I'm sorry to hear you depressed, bro. Herbs, I'm sorry to hear you depressed, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna lie. You got this, bro. You got, cause after you overcome that depression, bro, you're gonna become a new man. You feel me? Shit, cause whatever pain I learned that learned and heard that whatever pain you're going through, it's preparing you for the next for something further. You know what I'm saying? So try not to let it depress with it. Like try to do things too, bro. You know what I mean? Try and go hang out with some friends. That's on some positive vibe. You know what I mean? You know you're gonna have a good time. Try to do things. Cause I get depressed again. But soon I go out and stuff like that, but go outside. To be by yourself. You know what I mean? I like going to the park and shit. Shit, I feel better the minute I could go outside, get some fresh air. A lot of times it's because of the crib. You know what I mean? Sitting in the house. That shit gets you. What the fuck? What ain't the jelly? Call the popo. Call the popo. Bati. Crystal token. Yeah, what the fuck? Jonathan, what kind of the hell you talking about? Bati. What do you mean, Bati? Are you mad? Bomber clot, shake the dreadlock. I ain't even Jamaican. I might hate your faking. Nah, but my daughter speak like that though. You know what I mean? No motherfucking princess. Twin. That's my twin though, yo. Yeah, You see, I see me. I see my baby. You see my baby. You see me. Ain't no denying that shit. I can't even be like, man, she ain't mine just for a few minutes. Nah, I'm like, dang. Yeah, I hit the gym. I'm cut. I'm super cut, bro. Got abs. No diggy. I got abs and stuff like that. Six pack. You know what I mean? And you know what's crazy? Female love when a nigga have six pack, but they don't understand this shit is painful. When you got abs and you working out for your abs and you catch a cramp, one piece of your ab is start swollen. Like, man, that shit is painful. I don't work out for that shit. That shit just happens to be there and be there. Fuck it. You feel me? Cause damn. Let's do other workout. But I've been doing more calisthenic though. You feel me? It's time to go to the gym. Do a lot of pull up. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta do some type of workout if you know you smoke. You know what I mean? Cause I be trying to switch my stress out. You know what I mean? Well, like when I hit the gym, cause when I go to the gym, I don't be playing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be going. Psh. A person like me, you think you go to the gym, you gotta take my head off? Nah, I'm not having shit you saying. Once I got inside the gym, it's a wrap. Psh. I ain't gonna stop for nothing. I'm like, yeah, psh. Cause I'm in my zone for real. Low, low Tay, what's the vibe, gang? Okay, what you doing up late, gang? Oh shit, we can't sleep. What religion do you follow? Um, I don't follow no religion, but I respect every religion. But I was raised in a Christian, as a Christian. Yeah, but as I got older, my understanding getting is a little different now, where I feel like we gotta leave the whole religion thing behind and become more spiritual. You know what I mean? Because when you become spiritual, it's like you tapping into the higher self that's within inside of you. You feel me? Because you're not asking something outside of you for help. You asking, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I grew up in the Christian. The, even in the Bible, I don't know exactly because I don't want to quote it. I don't know exactly where in the Bible it said the God is within us, within you. You know what I mean? God is within you. You know what I mean? Within everything and everyone. You see what I'm saying? So if he's within me, you know what I mean? Why do I need the pastor? Not that the pastor's not important. I'm not saying why do I need, of course, because the pastor God. You know what I mean? But it's like, why do I need him to tell me about the God that's within me? You know what I mean? Stop, don't repeat yourself. Name a car. BMW. You feel me? I'm gonna be Godspeed. Oh shit, what's up? What's up, Godspeed? What's going on? Stone Rider. Godspeed, what's going on? I'm faster than you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see the whole Godspeed. Money speed. You feel me? I'm fast, gang. I'm like lightning, my boy. You, and I still got it. That's the crazy thing. I still got it. Fast like lightning. Pew! Hit you with the meek meek. Once I hit you with the meek meek, that's when I'm out of here. Pew! Pew. Not hello, handsome Miss Spank Me. What's up, Miss Brianna? Or should I say Rihanna? What's up? Make a nigga wanna holler. Pinky, what's up? What's up, Pinky? What's going on? What you up to? I'm doing good. On the, on the live vibing. What you ain't going live tonight, Brianna? What happened, P Money? Nah, I was talking to Miss Brianna. Laying down. Oh shit. I was gonna go live in there. But I started talking on here and forgot to go live. Like 5 minutes ago, I'm like, I'm about to go live on Meek Meek. Donna, what's up? What's up? How you get rich? Bro, you asking the question I'm trying to figure out, gang. I'm asking myself and all that. I even went on an AI little thing like, bro, I'm like, yo, such and such and such, how a person that's such and such get rich on everything. I asked AI that. It gave me a few. I feel like AI was holding back, so I ain't. You know what I mean? Talk about how do I get rich? Shit. Create a business. I don't know. I feel like it's a many ways we can get rich. You feel me? Create a business. I don't know. I'm into business. You feel me? Oh, cause I be watching, I be watching motivation speeches and all that good stuff. It's like they saying like, oh, if you're trying to get rich, you cannot work for nobody. You gotta work for yourself. I'm like, damn. Don't I gotta work for somebody to make the money to buy equipment to do what I gotta do? You feel me? But the way they be saying shit is like, no, cause I had a hangover yesterday. Not you had a hangover. What you was drinking? You was drinking that Henny. Anything is possible. When you're not Henny, anything is possible, huh? All right, Lil Tay. Good seeing you, Lil Tay. Nah, I'm single, man. You know what I mean? A brother single right now, gang, and a brother trying to gotta protect his energy too at the same time. You feel me? That's when ain't no hoeing, ain't no fucking just to be fucking unless it's some type of love, some type of connection. You get what I'm saying? Cut water to killer. So explain that to me real quick. Cut water to kill a line. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab this. She says she love me. You know I love you. Cut water to kill it. What is that? Like, do they actually put some water in it and then they put the lime and the tequila and all that good stuff? Or just ain't that strong, that tequila? This tequila is for the people that's not a drinker. Because if it is, how the hell you got a hangover? Get back immediately. Confiscate money. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Uh-uh. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Chito. Curse Cheeto. What up, Chito? I ain't gotta be really got Dave, cause y'all. Cheeto, what's going on, Cheeto? What you up to? My boy Cheeto got the suit on. How you do it? The pop. You feel me? How to make sure I do it properly. Alright, yo. Yeah, did you hear me? I was talking to you, Brianna. I thought you left. I was asking you to explain to me what kind of drink is that? Cut water. What do they put water in it, or is just not that as strong as regular tequila? Yo, they say that us as human beings, we are Iron Man. We're inside this Iron Man. You feel me? Call me Tony Stark. I'm call me Tony Stark. I'm inside his body, like Iron Man. Oh, okay. I thought it was like ain't that strong as regular tequila. Cause you know once I hear the water,
I don't listen to people that I can't learn from. So I don't listen to interviews of artists that don't have no value in what they say. I don't listen to music from people that I can't get no game from.
Are you the smartest one on your team?
Definitely not. I might be the dumbest one. Name of the brand obviously is a marathon. It just stands for endurance. It stands for staying down. It stands for like not quitting, accepting the ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to and riding it out because that's the reality of success or greatness, that it comes with a roller coaster ride. I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do, if it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever. You're on a marathon, you know, so you're going to lay in the bed you made. You're not going to get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always going to return to you.
facts,
So when you're
karma.
living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's going to return to you in a different form than you put it out in. So
Miss
I would just say,
Brianna.
master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, unless that's what you want. Because you're entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself.
I had
If you're
some
tired of
peanut
that
butter.
shit, adjust the energy.
I ain't feel like eating today.
Adjust what you wake up thinking, what you say, and then lastly what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do.
I could do some
It's such a
fasting
pressure
shit stuff.
in these areas to just
My
go
body
by the
kind of
way
used
things
to
are.
it.
But It's a lot of examples that you could look up to as young kids in the streets.
I ain't
You
gonna
could
lie,
look up to
my body
you
feel
know,
better when it
Kendrick
ain't
Lamar.
got food in it like that.
Not the
It's
words,
just
forget what
food.
he's saying, just where he came from. I seen you could YouTube
What you
him
ate today,
freestyling in
boo?
Lexington Garden Project.
I know
You could
tomorrow
look up to a Nip Hustle.
I'll be
You
eating.
know, you could look up to a YG. You know what I mean? To a Top Dog. You know what I mean? To any one of these guys that came from this hopelessness and you know, wiggled their way through it. You know what I mean? And you can reverse engineer what they did. You know, look at the steps. What happened? The most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because you got a plan.
Damn.
It's not like
Okay.
a pipe dream.
Dang, can nobody get some?
Things to do to get to your
Did you
goal.
say me some?
If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. As soon as something pop up, it's gonna look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, shit, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing. Fuck it. Pretty soon you attain your goal, and then you create another. But without a game plan, without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything. And I know, you know, it's a lot of obstacles out here. Family, baby mamas, the legal system, trouble with the law.
Did you hear me?
You know, your homeboy.
Can you hear me?
Involved in the crab in the bucket syndrome, where, you know what I mean, you making moves and then starting to make your way out. People start trying to attach themselves to it. It really become weight, you know what I'm saying, extra weight. Sometimes it's like kamikaze, they blow themselves up.
Can you hear me, Brianna?
So, you know,
If I need to
gotta
put
have
this
faith in
down a
what
little
you're
bit.
doing and not take no for an answer. You'll get it. It'll be a long run, but you'll get it. For sure. Yeah, you can learn from my mistakes, but you might have to make them. You know what I mean? I would just say, if you take the quality from me, if you was to take any quality from me, take the quality of persistence and staying back. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Choose by him, you can regain your hair with confidence. Our Choose are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil. For that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Bounce. It's a channel they got down here. Yo, what's going on? Wait. Yo. Pinky, did you hear me?
Especially self-development. You attended seminars, and you said your reason there was to learn more about yourself.
Yeah.
My experience has been people attend seminars, especially self-development seminars, to look for the answer. They want to know, what is it out there I can learn so that I can be more successful? That wasn't your motivation?
No, oddly enough. And I think probably you're right. I think that's what most people are looking for. I think they're looking for an answer outside of themselves, and they're never going to find it. I think by this time I realized it was something in me. I met a man here in Toronto. He was one that originally got me involved in studying this, Ray Stanford. And he told me if I didn't like the results I was getting in my life, that I was going to have to change me because they were my results. And he said, if you're going to change you, you're going to have to find out something about yourself. And that seemed to make sense. I don't think it was an earth-shattering idea. It wouldn't give anybody a brain hernia, but it made a hell of a lot of sense to me. So I started to study myself. I found most people don't know who they are. They really don't.
What do you mean? I mean, I know my name, I know my age, I know where I live.
Yeah, that's not you, though. You know, that's
what
just
size,
it. You ask the average person who they are, they'll give you their name. They'll say, I'm Bob Proctor, but I'm not. Bob and Proctor are two words. My parents give them to me. They're called names, but it's not me. It's my name. Then somebody will say, well, this is me, but this isn't me either. It's my body. Like, you never phone down here to the studio and say, body won't be in today. It's sick.
Okay.
You know, you don't say am hand or am leg. It's my hand, my leg, my body, my name. Who am I? Well, that's an interesting question. And I believe if a person will start to study that and look for the answer, they'll find it. See, I think we live simultaneously on three planes of understanding. We're spiritual creatures, we have an intellect, and we live in physical bodies.
Okay.
But because we lack awareness or understanding of who we are, we're totally locked into a physical world. And we let things outside of us control us. 95% of the population are reacting to life. They're not really living at all.
Okay. And would you call that one of the barriers to success?
Oh, there's no question about it. I think there's two barriers. Success is a funny word. Nightingale had a great definition for it. He said a person's successful if they know where they are, and they know where they're going, and they're progressively moving in that direction. He said that success was the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Anyone that has a goal, and they're moving towards it, they're successful. Most people think that you're successful if you have a lot of money. Quite often you have a lot of money if you're successful, but it isn't. I wouldn't say Mother Teresa has a lot of money.
Okay.
But she's a pretty successful lady. So it's...
okay, so that barrier to the...
Well, there's a couple of them.
Okay.
I think there's two barriers. One is our conditioning. The conditioning that takes place in our subconscious mind from the time we're infants. All we can do is act and talk like the people around us. That's why we learn the language we learned. If there was 10 languages spoken in our home, we'd learn 10 languages without any trouble. There's usually one, and that's the only one we ever learn. And we grow older and we think, oh, I couldn't learn another language. We could learn 100 if we wanted to. You can do anything. But I think we're conditioned. We have a real strong conditioning, usually with not some very good ideas. And then that's the barrier that's inside us. The one that's outside of us is our environment. We have a tendency to act like everybody around us. And if you think about this, it does make a lot of sense. Because if you study statistics, 95% of the people live their entire life and never live the way they want to live. You know that 95% of the population in this country, let's say in North America, the richest continent in the history of the world, they'll work productively, let's say for 40 of their 65 years, and they'll end up with hardly any money. So there's got to be something wrong.
So there's not much...
5% of the people end up financially comfortable or independent.
Are you saying?
That's crazy though, yo. I ain't even gonna lie.
No one can defeat us, Steve.
He ain't even lying.
I've always
You
said
feel me?
How was your day? You got fired. Fired? More champagne for me, please.
you're a failure. We don't like that.
If you need a shoulder or an inner thigh, we know.
That's the things we didn't need.
I let them through. Michael, do you care if I'm dead?
No roses. Rated R.
Kevin, from a investor standpoint, healthcare, biotech can be challenging but also very rewarding sectors. What do you look for in companies in these areas?
Always first, what problem is it solving? How big is that market? This is a huge market. I mean, this is, think about it, particularly in the focus on longevity defined by mental health and mobility. There's billions of dollars going into this space now because America's aging. And all of a sudden, all kinds of people are worried about.
So the point is, therefore, that you can do everything you have to do in the spirit. Don't make a distinction between work and play. Regard everything that you're doing as play, and don't imagine for 1 minute that you've got to be serious about it.